At the Cooks, we got to talking about tornadoes. And it was at the Cooks that I first saw for the first time in my life, saw two little tornadoes. But somehow my mind has jumped from that to the matter of lightning. You know, as a sub-teacher, once in a while you get a real treat. Something's going on that really is educational for you personally, as you watch the videos and so on that they have for the kids. And one of the videos that I saw a couple of years ago had to do with lightning. I hadn't realized there were people that chase lightning storms just like there's people that chase tornadoes. And this one fellow was very scientific and had some really expensive scientific equipment, and he proved to his satisfaction, and in the videos, the film that he had taken, he proved to my satisfaction that indeed lightning starts with a little beam of electricity that moves up, and then zoom, the big one comes down. Well, whether it does or doesn't, lightning has been too close for comfort a few times. One time I was just out bicycling in the evening in Lakewood, Colorado, and was suddenly aware, I didn't have a helmet on, that, hey, my hair is trying to stand up. Ooh, hey, I don't want any electricity. I didn't know about electricity going up, but I knew that that was a sign that there's a lot of electricity in the air and it was dangerous. So, man, I got home, got off that bicycle. Another time I was out there at Cooks and farming, I think maybe pulling a device of some sort diagonally across the field, and it began to really look stormy. And I decided to shut her down, and I was going to run back to where the pickup was and get away from this storm before it broke. Well, the only problem I had was that as I got out, it was absolutely weird. Not only did my hair stand up, there was a hum in the atmosphere, literally. The earth was humming. The air was humming. Man, I was uncomfortable, and I was lucky. A man drove by and saw me out of that tractor cab, and he stopped and signaled, get over here. He said, where are you going? I said, my car's over there about a quarter of a mile up the road around the corner. He said, I'm going that way. He said, you don't have any business out walking around right now. There's too much lightning in the area. Good man. Appreciate that. Time or two when we've been away before I learned unplug all of your TVs. One time we've had a TV blown. I don't know just how it does that. The lightning strikes on your house somehow and it comes through the wiring and takes out your television. That's when lightning costs you money. Another time, not too long ago, Roy was with us. Rhonda was with us. Forgotten? Donna? I suspect maybe Louise. Yes, Louise. And Sheila. Well, everybody but Mom and I think Rhonda went up to the top of Mount Evans. You can drive very close to the top. You don't have to climb very high. You've just reached the top of a 14,000-foot peak. And we'd been there before several times. So we get up there and we're aware, whoa, that storm's coming in. Let's get off. Just as we had decided to get off, a young couple handed Roy a camera and said, would you take our picture? Roy said, yes, I will. He stepped back. As he took that couple, I think they were honeymooners, as he took that couple's picture, this young woman that had shoulder-length hair, her hair just slowly raised and pointed straight up. Roy handed back the camera and said, we're hot-footing it off of here, and don't stay up here. Follow us and fall off quickly. You're in danger up here. The most exciting of all, though, was one time when I was at Sheridan, Wyoming, and we're going to have an overnighter with the youngest, with Rhonda. The two of us drove down to Yellowstone, drove in where some good fishing streams, good place to set up a camp. Oh, you know, being fishermen, let's go fish first. So we walked out into the valley and walked up into the hills on the valley, off of the valley floor to where it looked like the nice beaver pond pools were. just ready to fish, whoops, over the hill, and in comes a squall. Come on, Rhonda, let's get up here on the ridge under the trees. Dad, they teach us in school, stay away from trees when there's going to be lightning. Yes, honey, but we're not going to go to the top of the ridge, and if the lightning strikes, it'll strike the tallest point. So we can go up there and be perfectly safe. So we're up there out of the rain, and bless me, the storm must have hit the tree right above us, maybe 20 yards away, maybe 30, I don't know. Holy smoke, it did sound like it was getting us. And, you kind of in shock, kind of look up, shake back, and I look back, and my daughter's no longer beside me. She has broken and run just like a deer that's been shot at and missed. I had to run her down. So I caught her and said, honey, come on. Let's get back up here out of the rain. Dad, it's too dangerous. And she was going to get hysterical on me, so we ended up walking out, and fortunately that storm was fast moving, and the lightning now was out in front of us and not behind us. But that child was scared to death, and with good cause. If we'd have been up another 20 feet, or 20 yards, might have been pride. In fact, I believe it's true, it was true, at least I read it in stuff that I believe is speaking the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, that lightning is the #1 killer in nature. Kills more people worldwide, United States, etc., than floods, than any other, hurricanes, tornadoes. That lightning is the #1 killer.